You mentioned greeting. Were there any other daily habits that helped just for you in strengthening culture, winning kids?
I mean, visibility is key, but I also emphasize being present. So I could be visible at a place, but my mind could be somewhere else, right? So the superintendent prior really immersed our district, and I'm going to date myself, but he immersed the district in the fish philosophy. I don't know if you're familiar with that. It's a organizational book about culture, basically, four simple principles. So choose your attitude, be present, have fun, make their day. So those four principles, and I really internalized that at the elementary campuses that I was at, and then of course at the middle school. So I wanted them to feel every time I was talking to them, whether it was out in the hallway or in my office or lunch. That's a great way to have a good conversation.
Mm,
I wanted them to feel that they were the most important person in the world.
yeah.
They were the only person that I was talking to. So that meant put away your phone, just be present for them. So in the mornings, definitely I would walk the hallways. I'd be out there for parent drop off, have conversations there with parents,
Yeah. Even at the
walk
middle.
the hallways. Yeah, yeah, walk the hallways. Every Monday, they would receive a newsletter from me, and it was always a message from me first. And then it was very common to see in their mailboxes little trinkets, something tangible. I would bake goods for them, put cards in their mailboxes just to let them know I appreciate you. Great job on the weekend. We had a good win at a football game. Anything I could do to let them know how much they were valued and appreciated by me.
Wow, that's incredible. That is incredible. Now, I mean, I think about all that you described that you were doing at that time. I mean, you were leading a new school, you have middle schoolers yourself, and you're getting your doctorate. How did you maintain your wellness during that time?
I don't know, Matthew. You just do it. Lots of prayers, lots of prayers. The elementary school that I was at, we had my church was right across the street from that school, so I would be there. You prayed a lot, and so again, taking it over to the middle school, you've got to have a strong faith, a very strong support network from your family. So they knew that if it was time for mom to go hide in her bedroom to write, it was like, okay, give her time. But a lot of the balance, I don't think I really understood what that meant. It's the work that needs to be done. And you just pray for strength that you could do it.
Yeah,
And we got it done.
you
Yeah.
got and you got through it.
Yeah. Yeah. Exercise was very important. I'd
Mhm.
always been an avid, going to exercise classes, and I continued with that because I think exercise not only helps you physically, but it's more helpful mentally. And the days that I didn't go exercise, yeah, I wasn't a very nice person. So I needed to go grow my, endorphins and just go out there. And so that was helpful. But the other thing too was relying on good people. And so going into a campus where I knew a couple of people, but once you're able to identify those key people that will help and support you, then you're okay. And the other thing too is I was very blessed to hire an assistant principal. So that team that you build is critical. So I was very fortunate to have some strong leaders on my side.
No, that's fantastic. Yes. Yeah. No, you're right. So, I mean, you listed off, having a supportive family, right? Leaning into your faith, relying on that to get you going, right? Exercise. I mean, it's all part of that. But then when it comes to the work, right? Having a team and being able to share responsibility and not feel like you've got to be the hero, right? Yeah. We always say that, leaders are the guide to the goal, right?
Mhm.
It's the team that really are become the heroes because they're the ones that are gonna do the work that ultimately causes it to come across, and it seems like you really took that approach and
Yes.
probably still do today.
Oh, yes. Yes. I really feel that as a leader, it's your responsibility to make that person a better teacher, a better student, but a better human being than when you first met them. And that's huge. And so it's a lot of modeling, but a lot of conversation of what is it that we're doing. At the beginning of the year, did something so simple, so basic of just, okay, well, what do you value? So we created our list of values. And then it was like at the end of the year, how would you describe the student that leaves our campus? What do you want them to leave with? So they listed this beautiful description of, response. They want the kids to be responsible. They want them to be positive. I mean, beautiful picture. All right, guys, if this is what we want, then how are we going to get there? What are we all about? So we were able to create our mission statement that was so simple that even when, just thinking back, I still remember it because it was so immersed in ourselves because we held ourselves accountable. So it was first in pride, first in character, and first on the path to higher education. So then we defined what those three things look like. And so that became our behaviors, which is our values. And so not only did we hold our kids accountable for that, but it's like, okay, as a faculty and staff, we need to behave in this form so that we really achieve our mission statement. It was a great time. It really was.